What's up, monkeys? I'm Sam, and today it's about Enforcement's balancing issues. Enforcement has a handful of guns, but some manage to be really good, and others are like, why would you use them at all? First of all, I think the damage fall-off system is kinda dumb. I'm not talking about the guns with it, I'm talking about the guns without damage fall-off. I have no idea why it's like this, and it makes some guns absolutely broken. The guns without fall off feel like they need fall off so they aren't broken. And if you don't believe me, then the EBR-21, SA-249, LMG-60, MG-250, RPK, and the SL-36. If you have not been clapped in the ass, capital ASS, with any of these guns, then have you really played this game? I just get shot with these guns from the other side of the map, and I know they're doing their full damage on me while my Ultra V is doing a pathetic 19. There's an abundance of guns where they are very similar to each other for some reason. Like, these guns are practically the same thing. Now, one of these guns are clearly superior than all four, and it's the SG-36. Sorry, the M4 became trash tier after it's got its last nerf. And those aren't the only guns that are very similar to each other. Here are a few that I found. Bullwhip 458 and Scrap 17, ARPDW and PDW 50, HSG 36 and SAW 249. Do you see a pattern? Some of these guns are just a copy and paste but change the numbers by a little bit. I need a valid explanation of why it's like this. Let's take a quick break from guns and talk about perks. There's a healthy amount of perks to choose from, but it doesn't matter if there's a perk I always need to stick to. I'm specifically talking about the first slot. Scavenger is one perk I always have because I actually want to use the gun I grinded 2,500 kills for. The ammo reserves are so bad in this game, so the only solution for ammo is Scavenger. Don't even mention the care package because who actually uses this thing? I want to use other perks for my first slot, but I can't unless I don't want to use my own gun. I have no idea why it's like this, and you cannot convince me why this is a good thing. Look, I'm even using it in this gameplay right now. Now here's a list of dog shit guns for every category. The Scrab 556, Bullwhip 458, Viper, Leon Super 4, HSG 36, SVD, BG 50, 1911, TAC 9, and Crossbow. I will not be giving you an explanation for my picks because this is my video. Real quick, I want to mention some old stats from the beginning of Enforcement's beta. Like, did you know the Nyla 12 did 25% more damage? And if you use this gun before the fire rate was nerfed, then you know the torture this gun would cause. The Riot Shield's walk speed was also 40% faster, and the knife movement speed was also faster. And if you use this combo before Commando perk was nerfed, then you know how big this was. At one point, the M4's fire rate was 850. That's all I have for this part. Update logs back then didn't show exact stats, so this is all I could scrape up. We have reached the end of our journey and it's time to board off. But quick note, this game is still in beta, so most of the gun stats are most likely to change, but it doesn't stop me from whipping in the tushy until it gets right. That's all, monkeys. Thanks for tuning in. Isn't it broken that you can get nuked with Juggernaut?